Hello and welcome to the Circuit Media with me, Billy Boy Fabian. Today I'm introducing a very special show. It is the Fight Club Promotions Bad Intentions press conference. First off, I would just like to say thank you everyone for attending today. We will be asking the fighters individual questions. Some questions have come from myself. A lot of questions have come from fans. And first of all, I would like to say a big thank you to our sponsors, first of all. FW Building Services, Wrapped by G, Lead Hand Designs. Also, a big thank you to Molecular Fitness Gym, the venue we'll be holding the show at. So, Fight Club Promotions, Bad Intentions. It is a card full of elite fighters, a lot of title fights. We've got title defences, we've got grudge matches. We have the whole shebang on June the 6th in Consett in Durham. Again, I'll repeat, at Molecular Fitness Gym. It is going to be a banger. So, guys, straight away, I'm going to hand over to our co-promoter, Mrs. Lauren Vanderwell. She's going to say her bit, and then we're going to get straight in with the questions.
You all right, lads? Happy to be on board. Got some big things planned. I can't reveal too much, but just so happy to be here. Got a good team behind us. And yeah, let's go. I'm now taking over Northeast Coordinator. And yeah, like I say, can't say too much, but big things happening.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Lauren, for your hard work so far and the work you are going to be putting into this promotion, because like she said, guys, a lot of things are happening in the background. This is just the very start, especially up in the Northeast. I'm going to start my first question with the main event man, Mr. Cameron DL. Cameron, how is everything, buddy?
Going well, mate, yeah. Can't complain. Living the dream.
Not bad. So listen, the first question I'm going to ask, this question has come in from a fan who does want to be anonymous. What changes have you made since your last title fight?
I actually train, mate. It's the biggest difference. I get up when I actually go to the gym, mate, where before I was just showing up to fight. Didn't give a fuck if I was unfit or not, mate. I just showed up every weekend. But now I'm training like a fucking animal, mate. I'm in the gym 6 o'clock every morning, putting the hard work in.
That leads me perfect to my next question. About your training, obviously don't go into too much and give much away, but have you had to change much up in your training regime? Obviously, we know you've come down from cruiserweight to light heavyweight. What sort of changes have you had to make?
Oh, dietary, mate, a lot. I had to quit the drink because I was getting bad on the drink all the time, mate. So I've put that down and I'm now, I think, 21 kilo down.
Super. That's brilliant work, brilliant work. What risk does Dwayne Smith pose to you?
He's very slick and technical, mate. I know he's there. He's very experienced. He's had a lot more fights than me. And I know he loves to work that body. So I need to keep my guard nice and tight on that body because I know he loves to rip into there. But I'm ready for him, mate. I feel the best I've felt in a fucking long time. I'm ready for him, mate. I know it's a challenge, but it's a challenge I'm going to fucking take with both hands, like.
Well, as we say, you are main event. Every Fight Club fan will know you from the two absolute wars that you've had on Fight Club promotion. The first being Brady Lee Harkett. That was up at cruiserweight. And then Cole Tate was an all-out war. That was up at cruiserweight.
Yeah.
How are you feeling now, coming into this specific fight? Are you feeling good?
Mate, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fit. Feel light on my feet. I can fucking move a lot better than I was because I'm not as heavy. Just feeling fucking great. Like, I can't wait to get in there and show all the hard work that I've put in, mate.
How did this fight end?
Well, I know he's a tough fucking lad. I don't think it's going to be an easy fight. I don't think it's going to be on the first rounds, but I'm hoping I can slowly wear him out, and then by the 4th, 5th round, I'm hoping for a stoppage.
Love it. Love it. I am going to jump straight to Lewis Wright. Lewis, how are we doing, buddy?
Good, mate. Good.
Now, it's your first fight on Fight Club Promotions. Very proud to have you in. Very young, talented fighter who loves to give the fans exactly what they pay for. Talking of the fans, we've got a couple of fan questions. I will say, guys, a lot of these questions are sort of the same, but there are changes to each person. But Lewis, I want to know what sort of training you have to go through as a young fighter coming through the ranks, coming from the novice ranks, you're now moving into the elite stages. What sort of training does that entail?
Well, obviously, with us being young, I've got to learn the dietary. So it's going mint, but at the end of the day, most will all train the same.
Yeah, no problem. What risks does Morgan Scott pose to you? Have you had much of a look at him? Have you seen much? And if so, if there is any risks, what are they?
Last time I seen Morgan fight was against an opponent that I went the distance with but lost on the straight and show. But he's got some power. He's got some really good power. But I've handled power, I've handled speed, I've handled skill. There's nothing new.
Going into that, because you seem very confident, that's one thing I like about you. I've watched a few of your fights in the past. How are you feeling coming into this specific fight?
With it being on such a big show, there's obviously a bit of nerves. But I've been on a few big shows where there's been nerves and has not once affected us. All I think of it as is another day in the office.
That's it. How does this fight end?
I don't want to be too confident, but a win for me.
That's it. Have you got a final message for your opponent?
Be ready, Morgan. I'm coming.
That's it. Love that. I am going to now jump straight to Henry Fisher. Henry, how you doing, buddy? Have we got Henry in? Henry is not in. I am then going to jump straight to James Miller. Just quickly, I'm going to say, Henry, if you are in, mate, and you're muted, have a little look. You might have muted yourself because it does say you're in this. James, how's it going, buddy? The champ.
Good, mate. Good. How are you? Good?
Absolutely superb. Absolutely brilliant. Mate, we're going to get straight into this because yours is a very, very interesting fight indeed. This is a rematch. Talk to me very briefly about the first fight and jump straight into what changes have you made since?
The first fight, I think it was on Olympia. And I think I got like 3 weeks notice or something like that. And me and Henry went nearly 3 rounds, and then it got stopped 10 seconds on the last round.
Okay. What changes have you made since then? Because that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but I think that's about a year and a half ago. Train with different people, a lot of sparring, a lot of running. So I never used to train. I just turn up and fight. So I know Henry's he's got a dig on him. So yeah, I don't want to say too much, to tell you the truth.
No problem. Keep your cards close to your chest. So one thing I will say, since that rematch, you have become Fight Club Promotions gloved heavyweight champion. Do you think having the confidence of being a champion, you've already gone through a battle to win that bout in the first place? Do you believe that confidence is a big part of your feeling going into this?
Yeah, definitely. I ain't giving this battle, like I said to you, I ain't giving the battle. It ain't going to be easy to get the battle off me. I'm going to war, mate. I like Henry. Henry's a good lad. Me and Henry are good mates. But once we're in that ring, it's different. It's going to be a war. And we're both going to come forward, and it's just going to be demolition from the get-go. So all the best for Henry. But yeah, I'm coming for it.
Go on, James. Give me a prediction. How does this fight end?
My opinion, I think it'll go the 5 rounds. I want stoppage, but Henry's very hard to stop. So I think it will go the 5 rounds. So that's me. But you never know. It's always a bigger chance. And he can knock me out, or I can knock him out. So, but all I'm saying to everybody, it's going to be a good fight, and we're both coming for it, and we're both forward fighters. You know me, Billy, I'm a forward fighter. I don't back off. So, Henry, be prepared. It's going to be on. That's it. I'm not coming off you. I'm not getting off you. So I hope you got the cardio tank in you, because I know I have. So let's go for it. But like I said to him, enough respect for Henry. I like him as a good man. But once I'm in that ring, that's it. Just for them 5 rounds. It's 5 rounds, isn't it? Yeah, 5 rounds. Yeah, just for them 5 rounds. That's it. Goes out the window. Because it's going to be. I don't want to. Nobody's taking this belt. Nobody. The only body's having my belt when I vacate the belt. When I give the belt back. But while I've got the belt, I'm keeping it.
That is the heavyweight champion, Mr. James Miller. Now I'm going to jump straight to Mr. Brad Jones. Brad, how are you doing, buddy?
Tell me, mate. How are you?
I am absolutely cracking. I'm loving the background, mate. I'm loving the background.
That's his neck after he catches a fucking uppercut off me.
Oosh! I can tell this part's going to be very, very, very entertaining. Right. We are going to mix the questions up a little bit here. The experience factor, this question has came in from a fan. The experience factor of Conor Wales, does that
Couldn't give a fuck.
pose a threat or a factor in this fight at all?
Couldn't give a fuck.
Okay. I love the answer, mate. Short and simple, straight to the point. Training. Have you had to adapt your training in any way, shape, or form for this specific opponent?
Nah, not really. Just tottle on, cut the weight down, and that's it. Just another man, isn't he?
He's just another man. Does that man pose any risk that you've seen to you on the night?
Does he shite? Does he fuck?
I love it. I think we've got some straight and simple answers going on here from Brad. So, listen, what attributes do you pose a threat to your opponent?
I can't remember.
To be fair, when I'm back down at that weight, I'm a lot quicker than I am usually because I don't actually usually train for my fights. I've half horsed it for the past year, but I'm back in training now because I've got big fights coming up. So he's just going to be a test of me, really, isn't he?
Love it. Love it. Well, I'm interested in the answer to this question. How does this fight end?
However I wanted to. If I can be bothered, I'll put him out. If I want to go the distance, then I'll go the distance. I'll let him get some more experience with a proper fighter.
Do you have a final message for your opponent?
Well, he's not here, is he?
What's that, sorry?
He's not here, is he?
He's not, no, but he will be watching.
You're getting it, you little shithouse.
That, guys, is Brad Jones. Brad Jones is going to be
Give us a
facing
neck a tickle.
for the gloved super middleweight title. We are going to jump over to Mr. Sheen Ferguson. Sheen, how are you going, buddy?
Yeah, it's all good.
Good man. Listen, question here for you. I want an honest answer. Is this fight make or break for you?
Yeah, I would say so. Both these, the fight the week before is as well. Both of them. If I can't get through these two people, then I might as well hang me wraps up.
In saying that, what risks have you seen in studying Callum that pose a threat to you?
I haven't studied him.
You haven't studied him. You've seen him fight.
I don't study any of my opponents.
But you've seen him fight. Do you think
I've seen him fight. I'd say he's got a bit. Obviously, he's gloved. He's had more glove fights, so he's a bit more experienced glove wise. But yeah, I just turn up and we'll have a scrap.
How's your confidence going into this? How are you feeling? What's your training been like?
Training's gone well. Obviously, I'm not. To be honest with you, my attention's on next Saturday. I've got a deal with Rusty first, then I can concentrate on the June the 6th.
Right work for you, that lad.
It doesn't go past the first round. That's fact.
Good in there.
This fight or the Rusty fight, do you mean?
Rusty's.
Rusty. What about this fight? Give me a prediction for this one.
Oh, see, I don't know. I want to get it. I'd like to get in there and get it done quick, but it just depends how I turn up on night.
That's it. That's it. It's going to be a superb fight. We are going to jump straight to his opponent, Mr. Callum Nolte. Callum, how is it going?
I'm good. Are you?
Absolutely smashing, my man. So, listen, straight in. How do you beat Sheen Ferguson?
I said too much on the podcast, man. I don't really want to say how this one. I've already said enough, me.
You're giving away too much. All right, and we'll jump straight to the next question. How is your training going? Have you had to adapt from your previous opponents?
Nah, I just train the same all the time. To be fair, I'm self-training it. I just train by myself. So as long as I know I'm fit enough to get in, I know how to throw punches. You know what I mean? It's a hybrid fight. It ain't like Sheen said. I've had more glove fights. I can't fucking box me, mate. But I can throw a dig. I can have a fight. I can have a fight. So I'm more than ready, me.
So that goes on to, obviously, how are you feeling about this specific fight? And what does a win for Sheen do for you next? What are you looking to do next? Where are you looking to go?
I mean, I'm looking for another fight on the BKB, but it's going to be a tough one, this one. I feel like I've got a lot to prove, a lot to go through. Sheen's not a sausage, so see what happens.
Give me your prediction, a method of victory. How do you beat him? Not how do you beat him. Give me a prediction, because obviously we're keeping our cards close to our chest here.
If I beat him, I'd like to knock him out, but he's me pal. But I don't know. Genuinely don't know. Just see what happens, innit?
Right. We are going to jump now straight to Chris Leo. Chris, how you doing, mate?
How are you?
I am cracking, my man. I'm cracking. We're going to jump straight into the questions, mate. This is your first event of your welterweight crown, and it's against Hayden Sheriff. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling ready.
What sort of training have you had to adapt to for Hayden Sheriff? With Hayden being very, very experienced, he's been up against a lot. Have you had to adapt to your training at all?
Not really. I mean, I'm taking this as I've taken the last few fights. They're going to be as hard as the next. So obviously, I'm treating it, obviously as a really serious fight. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to change up for anybody.
Okay. Yeah, we know you constantly train. You virtually live in the gym. A win for you over Hayden Sheriff. What does that do for you, and where do you see yourself going next?
Well, for his experience and as long as he's been on the circuit, to be honest, I've got nothing but, and it's an honour to fight him and a big respect, to be fair. But, me personally, I think it opens up a lot of doors.
Okay. You are also the hybrid lightweight champion. We know that you've gone into the pro hybrid game too. Does fighting Hayden Sheriff and beating Hayden Sheriff, does that open doors for your pro career as well as the glove?
I mean, it opens up probably a lot of opportunities, not in, like you say, not in one, but in the other. So maybe it'll be a step to getting into the bare knuckle side of things in the near future. Who knows?
Interesting. So bare knuckle could be on the agenda for Chris Leo one day, yeah? Right. Method of victory, Chris. I know you've got a lot of respect for the man. Many people do. Method of victory. How do you beat Hayden?
For me to know and everyone to find out.
They got to buy a ticket to find out. That should have been your answer. They got to buy a ticket to find out. Get at Chris Leo to watch.
Planetary. You need to get a ticket. Come on. It's going to be a good fight. You got some hell of a good fighters on this card. To be honest, it'll be foolish to miss it.
Listen to the man himself. Listen to the champion. I'm just going to check real quick because we did have him in before.
Hey, be careful with that.
Henry is not in. Right, guys, I can see a lot of you are fairly busy. So I'm going to end it fairly soon. If anyone's got anything else they want to add to this, please step forward now.
Me. Yeah. What do you say?
Silly sausage.
Who's the silly sausage? Oh, Connor. Connor Wheels is the sausage.
No.
Go on, say it.
No.
It's not on there, man. Just say it. Say Connor Wheels is the sausage. Layla, say Connor Wheels is a sausage. No, no, say Connor Wheels sausage. Good girl.
We've heard it from the princess herself. Listen, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you all on. Thank you all for attending. Just a reminder, guys, Fight Club Promotions, Bad Intentions, June the 6th, and Molecular Fitness, Gym in Consett. Let's go. Get your tickets now. See the fighters. They've all still got tickets. If they haven't, come and see me. There is still tickets available. There will be tickets available on the door. We are going to do some more media in this week leading up to Fight Week. Guys, thank you again. You can all get off and enjoy the rest of your day / evening. Guys, if you've liked what you've seen today, please subscribe, support, get your tickets to Fight Club Promotions. Bosh.